Welcome back, everyone. So how many of us have had certain things we require before we fully forgive someone after an argument, or specifically with our significant other? According to a new study out of Bucknell University, there are 2 keys to making up after an argument, and they're totally different for men and women. Now, when you want to make up with your girlfriend or wife, the best way to reconcile is to cry. That's the ultimate way to show you're emotionally invested in the relationship. But if you want to make up with your boyfriend or husband, the key is making a sexual advance. The researchers say that shows a man you're, quote, still sexually accessible and do not want to end the relationship. Shows how totally different men and women are. But I guess, have you guys ever, have you wanted your man to cry in order for you to feel like you could actually forgive him?
I don't know if it's to be able to forgive him, but to feel like you've been heard, I think more so. You know, because I want, you know, if there's something going on that's really, really hurt me, I want him to show that he's hurt as well, so that I feel like I've been heard and understood. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It makes sense, but I guess it comes across different for me, because I know for a fact of men that will cry at the drop of a dime because they know that that is going to make the woman say, "Oh, he's crying. Okay, honey, I'll forgive you."
Well, that's fake.
And they will, yeah, of course. But a lot of women fall for
that.
that. They fall for that, and that's why a lot of men will do that. It doesn't work for me. Sorry.
Does this sound like legit to you, Dr. Lowe? As like the way that men and women need to feel like they can forgive someone?
You know, I think that intimacy is based on a solid friendship, and when we feel like we have a solid friendship, intimacy tends to be fairly good. And so, you know, at the end of a relationship, something that at the end of a fight, something you just said, Angelia, is so true, that we have to feel heard. We have a hard time moving forward, men or women, if we don't first feel heard. And so I think that whether it comes across as tears or I get it, I think I understand it for the first time, this is making sense to me, you've said something that has really come over me or hit me differently, that's when we really feel like we can move on. I mean, people do have different love languages, and I think that's a little different, you know. But
especially the bound chicka wow wow language.
That's a, you know.
That is so, does that not explain how like primal men are, that they have to feel like, oh, I can still get some in this relationship?
Yes.
All right, we're good.
She mad, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this and she'll be over it.
It's so weird. Well, no, because the woman has to make the advance. Like, it's just, it doesn't sound like something a woman would actually do after, if the fight is big enough. I think that's kind of the stipulation here. Like, how big does the fight have to be in order for men or women to make the certain act to be forgiven?
Unless you start the fight for the bound chicka wow wow, because we know the bound chicka wow wow is better when you're making up.
How many times
Let's
can
keep it
Henny
real.
say bound chicka wow wow?
Let's keep it real.
It's funny.
It is better when you are when you're making up. It is so much better because you can take out. Oh wait, I'm talking
That's
too much.
Exhausting.
Sorry.
Now. If someone in a relationship is starting a fight just so you can get it on afterwards, like, no, I'm sorry. That's
People
exhausting.
do it. Trust me, because I'm telling you, it is better when you are making up. Just saying.
All right, we're going to switch gears now to something more exciting, shopping. Just ahead of Amazon Prime's big day, 2 big TV shopping networks have announced that they are joining forces. Woo, that's kind of like a bow chicka wow wow, isn't it? That's like a kaboom.
There you go.
QVC is buying its rival Home Shopping Network, or HSN, some people know. The merger would create a company with $14 billion in annual sales. So that puts the company just behind Amazon in online spending, and many wonder if this will have a significant impact on Amazon's force. So I don't know. I think this is going to be a big statement. I think trying to take over the world for QVC.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, who at this table has either shopped at HSN or QVC?
I haven't.
I never
What?
have.
Okay, good.
Never
Keep
have.
not shopping there. I'll get all the goods. Of course. It
never
is some
haven't. I'm
great
an Amazon
It's like a
deals.
filler. Plus, it's like a filler channel. If I'm like channel surfing and I come across, I'm like, oh, that
No,
looks cool for all of
no,
20
not for
seconds,
me.
and then I skip over.
I will intentionally go to that channel, especially because, you know, a lot of celebrities, Wendy Williams, Nene Leakes, they all have labels and designs on these channels. And if I want to wear some of their designs, I am going to go looking for their segment. I have gotten some of the best clothing, shoes, handbags, luggage.
On the Home Shopping
Oh,
Network?
absolutely. Absolutely.
You wouldn't just go to their website?
Or is it exclusive? Are those lines exclusive to HSN
yes,
or QVC?
yes,
Okay, then that's
yes.
So you have to tune in to actually buy Joan Rivers
well, you can tune in for them
or
to
whatever it is. I don't know.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
all I ever see.
You can tune in for them to introduce it, but then you can go to the website to actually purchase it, because until they introduce it on television, you don't know it even exists.
Right.
So they make it very entertaining, very fun. They actually have the celebrities themselves that come on and sell their own items. You get to know them a little bit more personally, it's great. I've gotten a lot of things off of there. But you know what shocked me is that the amount of money that they are actually expecting to make off of this merger just in fourth quarter. They're expecting to generate between $7.5 billion in online sales and $4.7 billion on mobile sales. That is major. Yeah, and of course they're going after the Amazons, Walmarts.
Right.
It's going to be tough. I'm hoping that because of this merger and the money that they've spent to do this, I'm hoping that they get what they
You just don't want them to go away. You don't want them to go
I don't want them to go away, but I know it's going to be tough coming up against Amazon because Amazon's
their biggest rival, right?
Oh my God, they got it on lock right now. It is really hard to beat them for anything. You know, one thing I learned.
Easy. They really do.
That 2-day
I mean,
shipping.
and
Oh
2
my
clicks,
gosh.
it's done. They
Yep.
store all your information, it's done.
Yeah, so simple. I did not know, doing research with this, I found out that actually HSN owns Ballard Designs.
Yeah.
The overpriced store? Yeah, HSN. You're looking at me like, what? Yes, absolutely.
Well, it's because I don't know what Ballard Designs is.
Furniture store. It's like a high-end
Oh,
furniture
okay.
store.
A very
That's
high-end
why
furniture
it's
store.
high-end. This millennials.
It's great. It's great stuff. It's
What's so
one of a
funny
kind.
is QVC is known as the millennial site. So it's funny you don't really shop there
No,
because
I don't
they,
know anyone that shops
they
there
actually
either.
they were zoning in on the baby boomers because the baby boomers are the ones that had the wealth. And so once that, they've kind of, accomplished what they've wanted to there with their $8.7 billion in sales. So now they're going after the HS, because they bought Zulily to go after the millennial moms. So all the young moms, so they've acquired Zulily. So now they're like, okay, we're going to take over HSN, which also has many people underneath them. And so they're going to rule the whole world of television sales. So there's no competition for them. They have the monopoly on it. There's no need to do anything else. So, but they're going after the mobile and online people now. So that's going to, I mean, then, they're a direct rival to Walmart or an Amazon.
And they have to have an app. I'm sure they already
There's
have
going to be 3 companies at the top, and that's it.
I mean, if they really want to hit millennials in the pocket, like they need that, like an app. If you've got an app and it's super clean and super simple to use,
Easy.
then definitely they might have some competition with Amazon. We'll see.
Yep.
All right, well, stay with us, everyone. We will be right back. We're not done yet.